My hook scored 41 out of 100. The AI agent scored it instantly and told me why it would underperform. Then it generated a replacement hook that scored 89 out of 100. Based on top-performing hooks in this niche, the difference between a 41 and an 89 is the gap between a 2% and an 8% click-through rate. Today I show you exactly how the agent does it. Most creators write their hook in under 5 minutes. After spending hours on the video, that is backwards. Your hook decides whether anyone watches at all. At 2% CTR, 10,000 impressions gives you 200 views. At 8%, that is 800. Same algorithm push. 4 times more viewers. The hook is everything, and most people treat it as an afterthought. One command, 10 hooks generated, all scored, ready in under 60 seconds. No prompt engineering, no ChatGPT back and forth. Here is the terminal output, live, no edits. A great hook does 3 things. 1. Curiosity gap. Promise something surprising and withhold the answer. 2. Specificity. Numbers, names, and concrete claims that make it feel real and testable. 3. Pattern interrupt. Break what people expect to see in your niche. The agent scores each signal separately, from 0 to 100, then combines them into a final rank. The pipeline runs in 4 steps. First, scrape the top 50 videos in your niche and pull their titles and click-through rates. Second, extract the hook patterns from the top 10% performers. Third, generate 10 variants for your topic using those winning patterns. Fourth, score every variant on all 3 signals, then rank them. The whole process takes under a minute. Here are all 10 hooks the agent generated for this episode. Scores range from 34 to 89. 3 cleared the 80-point threshold. The rest were rejected automatically. You can see why. Each score is broken down signal by signal. The winner is at the top. Let's open it. Winner. Score 89 out of 100. Curiosity gap. 37 out of 40. The hook makes you feel like you're missing something everyone else already knows. Specificity. 28 out of 30. A real test. A real outcome. A real number. Pattern interrupt. 24 out of 30. Nobody in the niche is making this exact claim directly. Every component earns its points. Here are 3 that got cut. AI tools for YouTube, score 38. No curiosity gap, completely generic. How AI helped my channel, score 41. Vague promise, no real payoff. Best YouTube, hooks explained, score 47. Sounds like a listicle. The algorithm punishes predictable titles, and the agent knows it. The winner, I build an AI that writes hooks better than I do, proof. Score 89. It names a competition. It names the loser. It promises proof. Thumbnail text. 1 word, proof. First line of the video, my hook scored 41. The AI rewrote it to 89. Here is why. That first line is already written. The brief is complete. Here is the head-to-head. My original hook scored 41 out of 100. The agent's top hook scored 89. Let's open both and see exactly where each point was won or lost, signal by signal. My hook failed on all 3 signals. Curiosity gap, 10 out of 40. It explained instead of creating tension. Specificity, 18 out of 30. No numbers, no concrete claim. Pattern interrupt, 13 out of 30. Sounds like every other tutorial title in the niche. The AI hook did the opposite on every single signal. That is why the score gap is 48 points. Here is the math, and this is a projection, not a test result, so judge it accordingly. Hooks scoring below 50 in this niche average around 2% CTR based on niche benchmarks and creator reports. Hooks scoring above 80 average between 6 and 8%. If your CTR moves from 2% to 8% on 10,000 impressions, that is 600 extra viewers. From the hook alone, every single video, the agent takes 60 seconds. The math makes the case. Let me be honest. The agent does not replace your judgment. It does not know your audience the way you do, and sometimes it scores clickbait hooks too high. You still need to pick the one that fits your voice, but it eliminates the blank page problem completely. In 60 seconds, you have 10 options ranked by data. You pick the one that feels right. That is the workflow. For commands to run it tonight. 1. Clone the repo. 2. Copy the env file and set your topic keyword. 3. Python 3hook_agent.py. 4. Open output /hook_brief.md. Your top 3 hooks scored with thumbnail text included. The brief is ready in under 60 seconds. No API key. Runs fully local. Comment hook below. I dropped the repo link in the first reply. Free, open source, runs locally. Episode 3 covers the next step. AI writes the first 30 seconds of your script from a hook. Subscribe so you catch it the day it drops.